Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. I am Amanda. I wanted to jump on and do, it's going to be Taurus versus each sign from Aries all the way to Pisces, and it's just going to be, you know, touching around energies between you and the other signs. See, you know, maybe you have a friend that has one sign and, you know, you'd like some advice or something between that friend, or you'd like to see how things are going to play out between you and your boyfriend and that, you know, his sign, and then, you know, like your neighbors, it could be co-workers, whoever, you know, whoever you'd like to see what the energies around you and them are. It's all going to be time stamped in the description box. Alright, let's get started. We're going to do Taurus and Aries. What is Taurus and Aries energy? Taurus and Aries. I feel like you're in a situation with someone. They have the marriage cards here, so I think it's just a relationship that's moving towards a higher union, you know. But I have go slow, passion, and different pages. I really feel like that you and this person might not have the same vision of something, and so you rather go slow and get to know each other a little more. But it is really passionate. I really feel like something's gonna brew up, but I really don't feel, at the same time, I don't feel like this is on the same page, you know, as each other. You're not on the same page as each other at the moment. Let's see, we're gonna see. There's like obstacles in the way. I feel like somebody's a little fearful to speak exactly how they feel in the situation. They might want to go, you know, they're having frustrations with money maybe, and it's like, I can't see the light until this situation gets a little clearer for me. And I think they're fearful maybe to even reach out any further, because I'm trying to think of a situation. Like, you know, maybe you want to jump in with somebody and have, you know, have this elaborate wedding or something, and it's just like you and this person are on a different page, and it's like, well, maybe that's not what I'm looking into, you know, and you're kind of frustrated because you've been working on the situation. Yeah, at this moment, I think you might just, you know, revert your energy and kind of put your distance and have maybe a new beginning elsewhere. That different pages, something about a different page with Taurus and Aries. There's too many obstacles to get it. Like, it's like passionate and stuff, but it was just like somebody either thought it was going too slow, or somebody wanted it to go a lot slower than it was going. Alright, let's move on to Taurus and Taurus. Taurus with Taurus. Rejection in reverse. Soulmate second chance. I feel like somebody wants another chance with someone. Like, out of the Taurus, the two Tauruses, one of them wants to have a second chance, and one of them's like, I have released this situation and I'm just like really putting my energy to myself. I'm not worried about it. And then someone else is saying, you know, but we're soulmates, and there's, you know, there's love here. And then somebody is like, please don't reject me. I feel like there's a error for like rejection here. Yeah, somebody's not going to give Taurus, either one of y'all is not going to give each other a second chance. Yeah, there's hope elsewhere. It's like, you know, we're changing, we're turning this wheel here. We're healing and we're moving elsewhere. Justice. Ooh, somebody's calling justice on it. The Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like, this isn't happening. This isn't a breakthrough that I want, you know. So I'm releasing this. I'm going to go within and I'm going to take care of myself. Alright, Taurus. So you and Taurus doesn't look like you're having a union at this time. Alright, let's see. For Gemini. Taurus and Gemini. Let's clear it. Taurus and Gemini. I feel like there was like you and somebody else are on different pages. I really feel like right now somebody's releasing somebody. We got the Four of Swords and the release. And I feel like somebody's accepting that they need to release somebody. Y'all are on different pages because one person is very cold and they're not giving. They're unavailable. And it's like this Three of Swords here is you know, that's a heartache that somebody else had gave a heartache. I really feel like the finances is here, and then we've got Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, I don't see a new beginning happening because I see the Ace of Wands as unavailable. But with this finances here, maybe you're just coming, you know, into, maybe this person might have to offer to you financially that's going to set you up. Maybe this isn't anything to have to do with a love. Maybe this is just a financial issue that's going to set you up to make you, you know, look pretty at home, make you feel comfortable and like you have roots. That's so strange. Why was this finances the Ace of Pentacles and then everything else? It's like everything in this. Oh, I see. Okay. So the finances part was like, you know, this person gives you finances, or you have a stable financial stance with this person, but then on the same page, you're on a different page from one another. You know, I feel like the person that's more financial, that gives the finances, is more authoritative and isn't available as you know, the other person would like for this beginning. I feel like this person uses their finances in their favor with you. We got the Devil, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. That kind of tells me, like, you know, like this King of Pentacles right here is waving around that cake. He's like, I got something you want. And maybe that's how this could be like I don't get this very often, but it could be like a sugar daddy. You know, like I get that feeling like there's somebody that's dangling finances in your face. That's crazy. Hold on one second. Okay. So it could be a boss, y'all. It could be a boss, because a boss, you know, you're not really on the same page as that person, but, you know, that person still signs your paycheck. Alright, let's do Cancer now. What's going on with Cancer and Taurus? somebody left somebody out in the cold. I feel like somebody left somebody out in the cold, and they unplugged from everything, and they evaluated the situation. Does this align with me, or is this what I need for my future? Is this morally, is this on the same page as me? And I really feel like you evaluated your childhood wounds, and somebody evaluated their childhood wounds, and they changed. Okay, they had like a awakening, and they kind of released some obstacles that were in their way while they unplugged. And I really feel like this person healed, and they're coming into a place of a new, instead of being on a different page, y'all will be on the same page. Is this Cancer and Taurus? Y'all, have I mixed it up already? I think this is Cancer and Taurus. Somebody's wanting an apology that they had to, to leave somebody out in the cold. But they had to like release some things. They had to unplug. It was not if they could or not. They had to. They had to heal from something in the past. Yeah, because there was a lot of burden, a lot of stress, and they just, they couldn't. It weighed them down. They were sleepless nights, and they're just like, they're making a choice. They're like, okay, well, I went in, I was releasing a lot of pain. I was dealing with a lot of things that might have been something that was deceptive with their within their foundation, and they kind of had to just, so this could even be a friend. Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, they're working on their intuition and their soul calling. I really feel like it. They're working on being conscious of how they treat people, and how they might not have been compassionate in the past. One more. Yeah, they're like in feeling restricted, not able to come forward to you. You're drawing them though. You're drawing them in. But there is a sense of heaviness around the situation. Definitely is. Wanting to work on confidence. Moving forward from, that back and forth energy, and just going to come in, like swoop in. Alright, so Cancers, I think they're wanting Taurus to sweep back in. Somebody went within and had some kind of awakening. And it's like somebody needs to have patience, because I really don't feel like there's interference here other than somebody else healing. So if a Cancer either ghosted you, or you ghosted a Cancer, I really feel like it can come back together. Somebody just had to go within. Alright, Leo. It's Taurus and Leo. Somebody had a message. Taurus and Leo. Okay, was there some kind of something that needed to be accepted, because there was some denial here? There was like something blocking the situation, and it was like one person felt like they could maybe make something work, and then I don't feel like they did. I feel like that was just hit a block every single time they tried, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh my gosh, okay, well now I got the message. This isn't alignment with me. This isn't alignment with my values and my morals. And they kind of, they got open with themselves, and they accepted that within themselves. And it's like, it does have a soulmate feel to it, but it's almost like a karmic soulmate. There's like an addiction to this person, or something that's throwing it off balance maybe. The connection was passionate but not enduring. There was red flags here. Might have been, you know, somebody wasn't open. And they kept on, you know, they always thought that they could bring it back in alignment, and they never were able to. And then they finally got the lesson. You know, they finally figured it out. This isn't an option. 7 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords. Yeah. You just picked up, walked away from this person. You're like, I'm not dealing with this person. It's not enduring. It might have been, you know, passionate at the beginning, but, you know, there's something, there's a lesson that was learned here of how this wasn't in line with you. In alignment. Alright, let's go to Virgo. Taurus and Virgo. What? 15? Taurus and Virgo. What's going on? Twin flame. Now this does not have to mean a twin flame. It could just mean, it definitely means a soulmate. Okay, I got go slow on the bottom. So, it's different pages, y'all. Everybody's on different pages. Okay, there's somebody that's tied to you, like soul tied, okay? This is Taurus and Virgo. This is a soul tie. I feel like at one point, like I said, at one point, this person didn't share the same view as you, or you didn't share the same view as someone else. And the other person, you know, whoever didn't agree with the other, one of them went in their inner circle, and they did some healing, you know, and they came up and they were like, you know, maybe I should apologize to this person. I really feel like there's going to be a release of some sort with the situation. Now, I mean, when I say release, is that releasing this person? You're not ready yet. You know, somebody's not ready yet. We've got soulmate, twin flame, longing, awakening, mastery is in reverse. So it's almost like somebody's not ready yet. That's why you were on different pages. That's why you were coming up to each other. You were probably mirroring each other. And it was kind of like, you know, that it repelled, you know. It was too much to handle. And it was time to just clear yourself and clear your energy from this person. Let me see, what is this mastery in reverse? Somebody came into knowledge that they didn't want this as an ultimate achievement. You know, it was almost like maybe somebody thought that somebody was, you know, just because they had that feeling that they mirrored each other and they had that feeling that they were their soulmate, maybe they thought that, but in reality it was like a karmic soulmate. Man, that happened twice in these readings. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse is not an ultimate achievement any longer. 8 of Cups, somebody's walking away. This is a lesson. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before, you know, moving forward. This person is your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. I feel like you learned that lesson. You woke up to it. Somebody is going through a spiritual awakening, and I feel like somebody else is like, oh well, you know, I have to release this situation. It's no longer my ultimate achievement. I can't build roots here whenever somebody isn't available. Okay, Taurus, let's go to Libra. That's clear. Libra. Somebody could have been, you know, with that devil there too, somebody could have been working on their shadow self. Thinking about it. And they're just like, I can't give you what you want right now. So it's just not on the same page. Alright, let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. Let me get these cards. You might meet a Libra and they'll get you to get out of that box you've been in. You know, maybe they'll come in and they'll have something passionate to do and bring in some fun activities, you know. Bring in a little bit of abundance. What is Libra and Taurus going through? Energies between Libra and Taurus soulmate. And for these... Okay, I don't feel like you're out in the cold because that is in reverse. Okay, so Taurus and Libra right now are in a place where they want to embrace each other. You know, they're having some sort of awakening. So say, I mean, both of you see a future with each other. If you have a Libra in your life, it's looking pretty dang nice. Wanting to take it to the next level with each other. I feel like this is a soul connection. Home, yeah. Oh, whoever this is, whether it's Libra or Taurus, put it where you want it. Somebody feels like one or the others all around them all the time. They cannot escape the connection. They're having like, they're thinking about you constantly, and they're just having like, you're just haunting them. You're haunting them because they think that you are home. You give them that feeling of home, that comfort, that love, that you know, I mean, that's easy for Taurus to give somebody that feeling, you know, because Taurus has that loving, caring, warm feeling in them. So I really feel like this situation is pretty solid. I'm going to leave it there. You and Libra are having a solid situation right now. It looks passionate. Either that, or you know, you're both coming into a place where you're getting everybody out of their shell, having some fun. Oh, I didn't want to do those. Okay, so Taurus and Scorpio is next. Taurus and Scorpio. See what's going on. Taurus and Scorpio. Just read something about Scorpio and Taurus a minute ago. How Taurus loves Scorpio. Y'all just everybody's twin flame, ain't you? No, I'm joking. I don't feel like the twin flame card is like a twin flame situation. I really feel like it's a level up of a, you know, a spiritual connection. I don't feel like timing's right for Taurus and Scorpio. I feel like something's happened in the past and somebody's regretting it. I feel like something happened and somebody's having to lean on their, you know, on their own. Having to look within. Somebody else is having financial issues. Taurus and Scorpio. Not budging. It's not the right time. Somebody, there's two timing cards, okay? It's not the right time. Right now, it's toxic, okay? It is toxic. I feel like somebody's even talking bad about somebody else. There's gossip here. It's almost like somebody closed off of their heart to someone else. Like they killed somebody else. Now they're regretting it. They might even, you know, been talking to other people about doing this and, you know, being in, I don't know. It's toxic. They're a very toxic relationship. It's not good. It's like somebody in the situation is refusing to change. I don't know. Is it that there's no patience or something? Somebody's got their boundaries up. So there's a block. So in between you and this person, there's a huge block. And somebody feels bad about it. I feel like somebody wasn't going a way that somebody else wanted them to go. You know, they weren't. Oh, okay. I got it. Yeah, you're on different pages. Maybe even 3 of Cups is here. 5 of Swords. I feel like somebody was cheating, or, you know, getting out of this, they're throwing their wand elsewhere. Okay, let's see. So, you and Scorpio. Maybe even something in a relationship, like somebody went out of the you know, they went, I can't get my words right today, y'all. I'm about to get frustrated. What is going on? Maybe somebody had took some money out of the bank. And, you know, you're in a relationship. Somebody took more money out of the bank than somebody else. And it had trust issues. And it was just like, look, if you're not going to come at me at 100% and let me know and, you know, communicate with me, then we're not going to be able to, you know, to do this. That could do something at work, too. That could be at work. Like, if, you know, you took some money out of a wrote a ticket at work and took some money or something, the boss is like, hey, let me know next time before you just write a ticket. Something like that. Alright, who we on? Sagittarius. Taurus and Sagittarius. Somebody's healing from an obsession. Obsession. I can't talk. Can't get it together. That marriage card coming out a lot. That different page card coming out a lot. Somebody's thinking about apologizing to somebody a lot, you know. There's like a different page somebody was on. Maybe even said something about somebody else's child. And somebody else is like, no, I don't feel like we're healing here. I need stability. And somebody, you know, it's like, I'm not in denial. I know that this is not stable. But somebody is sitting there. The other person is obsessing about apology, making an apology. And, you know, their intuition is just screaming at them. They can't get it out of their head. What is this different pages? Somebody's not fair. They're not being fair in this situation. They're being really cold. They're like, they're cold, but they don't want to cut it off. Isn't that weird? They're cold. They don't want to cut it off. They're not learning from the situation. I get immature energy here. I really do. We got Justice in reverse. That's like, you know, that's just not fair all the way around. Somebody wasn't being fair. They're not wanting to come forward. They're not wanting to cut it off. They're not wanting to end it. They're not being mature. You know, they're not learning lessons. It's like, what else is there? There's no stability here, you know, until this person wakes up from this obsession of, you know, instead of obsessing over and actually doing it and actually coming in as the Queen of Pentacles and apologizing, you know, being that nurturing, understanding individual. And I don't even know. I think that's Queen of Pentacles is you. You are the understanding individual, and this other person is like in their head. They're almost like manipulating. They are. They're like a manipulating energy. They're not fair to you. I don't feel like it. I feel like you're on different pages, and I feel like you're healing from the situation, from it, you know, not working out. Could have been a friend, y'all. It could have been a lot different. It could have been a lover. Somebody is not in denial, though. They know exactly what they seen or what they, you know, heard or whatever. They're like, no, I know exactly. I can't never get that out of my mind. Okay. Now we got Capricorn, Taurus, and Capricorn. Let's see. Let's clear it. Taurus and Capricorn. I need a new deck like this. I could buy so many decks. Oh my gosh. I've got to stop. Taurus and Capricorn. Interference. Marriage. Play hard. Damn marriage card. Addiction. Just Taurus and Capricorn. Okay, so there is a situation with you and a Capricorn. And this person could be like a soul tie. Could have like some type of soul tie between you two. This person, I feel like this person has an addiction, and it's an interference between you and this person. They just want to, you know, go out and play and you know, party probably and do whatever under the moon. And you're kind of like, no, I'm more grounded. I don't need this interference in my life. I have, you know, I have like, you might have like 9 to 5 or something, you know, I have a life I have to live, and I have a life I have to sustain. You know, I can't just go out and do what I want to do all the time. So you're going to distance this person from you, and it's like you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from this Capricorn. Yeah, you don't see where there could be any give and take at all. Queen of Cups in reverse. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Pentacles. The Chariot. This person kind of scares you, you know, with their looseness. And they're always, come on, let's go outside. Let's go for a party. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. You know, they always think that they know better where y'all should go or what y'all should do. And it puts you in sticky situations, I feel like. Even financially. But I really feel like you're putting your boundaries up to this person. This could be a friend, y'all. This could be a friend that you've had for a long time. And they're all, you know, they might always come over, always call you and be like, hey, want to go out? And you're just like, man, I'm getting older or something. And I just have a lot on my plate right now. Let's see, what's Capricorn, I mean not Capricorn, Taurus and Aquarius. Here, Taurus and Aquarius. Taurus and Aquarius. Yeah, just leave it there. I feel like somebody hasn't made a decision in this situation between you and Aquarius. Okay, maybe there was something that was building, you know, and it was kind of like at the beginning, it was kind of like kicking off like a new love. And then all of a sudden, somebody became unavailable. They weren't making a decision. They weren't, you know, texting back and calling and giving you that energy that they were in the beginning. I feel like this person really stepped back and they, I don't know. I feel like they stepped back. But I really feel like that they're regretting it. But I can tell you now that I got that the connection isn't passionate, but it's a little passionate, but it's not enduring in the end. I don't feel like it's going to be that enduring for you and each other, because there's an unavailable here. Foolish. Alright, put your boundaries up, Taurus. For you and Aquarius, I don't feel like your boundaries are up right now because it's in reverse. And then you have careless, playing games, tricks. You know, somebody's being a fool. They're playing games is what's happening because they're unavailable to you. Yeah, they have mixed feelings. They can't make a decision. That's what I'm saying. They don't see if it could work or not. We got the work in reverse. I'm telling you, they don't know if it could work or not. And right now, it's almost like instead of telling you no, they're just stringing you along. Either or. It could be you stringing this person along or them stringing you along. This is with Aquarius. I feel like maybe you even regret putting yourself out there with this person instead of them regretting. You know, but since they're coming out as the fool. And then I got love and love's growth, and it was in reverse. Love that grows with time needs time to grow. Unexpected lessons in love. And it was in reverse. So I really feel like this was an unexpected lesson in love, but it's not growing like it should, you know? Because there's just somebody here not wanting to make a decision. Okay, last one is Pisces. How did I get done with these almost so soon? Ooh, who says that? You never know. This one might go for a long ways. Let's see. Pisces. Taurus and Pisces. Taurus and Pisces. I don't know why that high priest is sitting there looking at me. You going up against the Pisces. The high priestess. It's got her eye on me right here in front of me. Be, you know, patience needs to be had for this situation. Things might not be coming together like you want it, and you're trying to accept it. My nose is itching so bad, girl. You're trying to accept it. Speak today. Maybe it won't be too long. I really feel like somebody's going through awakening and they're just not able to extend their energy out to the other. I feel like there's chemistry, like you feel mutual feelings, but there's some kind of rejection here, and this rejection is so somebody could get stable, okay? They're making a decision to release this situation so they could be a little more stable. There might be addiction here. I feel like this addiction might do with someone else. Yeah, this addiction is with somebody else. Somebody else is stringing this person along, y'all. If Twin Flames didn't come out on that other deck, it sure did come out on this one. What is up with that? Let's read it. Polar opposites, yin and yang, intense soul connection. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's just an intense soul connection. It's like, okay, well, the Fool's here, so somebody's playing games, you know, stringing someone else along. Maybe that's what this person is dealing with, and somebody else is cutting it out. Okay, so I get it now. So somebody is cutting somebody else out, not between the Taurus and the Pisces, okay? This either is the Taurus is cutting somebody out or the Pisces cutting somebody out in their past, right? And they've really fell into addiction with this person. It's been like a karmic tie, okay? But this other person with this Taurus or with this Pisces, this third party interference, okay, they're just stringing that person along and they're trying to cut it off. They're about to cut that tie, okay? Because this person is just playing games. They're not, you know, actually putting an effort with this Taurus or with this Pisces, okay? And this is not to do with the Taurus or Pisces. This is separate, you know? So I really feel like somebody is trying to unplug from a situation before they can make a decision to come in and make a offer to the Taurus or Pisces, okay? Somebody is really attracted to somebody else in this situation. But it's almost like they know that they have to sacrifice a lot to go forward. You know, they're going to have to cut some things out of their lives. I feel like either this Taurus or this Pisces feels like they're at home with each other. I feel like they can get vulnerable with each other. Yeah, this either one of you, I don't know who, but either one of you is coming, you know, that y'all are both coming into a new cycle. I feel like maybe you both have felt like unvalued and trapped in other situations, and you're trying to cut that off and get out of that cycle and move on into a new cycle. And I feel like this other person, it would be the Taurus or the Pisces, is saying, you know, I will sacrifice anything. I will make that painful decision because I'm very attracted to your beauty. 42:22 on my clock. All right, Taurus. That's all I got for you today. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate every single one of you for supporting my channel, even that is just to click on, you know, and just see what's up. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a beautiful evening. Love and light.